back to my channel, guys. I am going to be doing my first video or layout using my Close to My Heart Seize the Day kit, and I'm going to be changing it up a bit because if you look at my last video where I stretched my kit, I added some of the supplies for my stash, and I'm going to kind of use this kit, which I love. I love the Seize the Day kit. It's got so many amazing things in it, and I want it to last longer, and I want to be able to create my own designs. So I have picked out a few pattern papers that I think I want to work with. I want to do this grid, this here on the background, this, what do I want to call it? Ledger, like a ledger paper on the background. I pulled out a few of the die cuts from the Seize the Day kit that I think I want to use. I'm going to be working on this photo here. This is a photo of myself and 3 of my friends that I have met through scrapbooking and whatnot. And we are at a little retreat that was at a friend's beach house, and we had gone for a walk in the morning. And this is just a picture of us together. I am going to pull in some of the stickers as well, and also some of the other ephemera pieces and stickers and whatnot that I have used to build my kit. So I just wanted to explain what I'm doing here, but I will most likely go on fast forward here forward for you to be able to watch my process. Hope you all enjoy. Okay guys, so I have pulled out a few other items from my stash. That seagull like sitting on a stump is so old. I bet it's 10 years old. I've had it in my stash for a long time, and this page just seemed like it would work out perfectly. So I don't really have much of a plan. I just decided to kind of cut my 3 papers into different sizes, and I wanted to use that stripe as kind of the anchoring piece to pretty much anchor the whole layout. I did go back and punch a scallop, using a scallop punch, punched a scallop along the edge just to add a little bit more detail to that. I did not make you watch me painstakingly punch that out, although it was very easy. But so I'm going to put that down, and then I am going to pull out a washi tape, and it's kind of like a bluish glittery washi tape that I'm going to join the seam at the top of that that strip. First, I'm going to use this like reddish, coralish red and white paper, and then I'm going to back that on the blue, navy blue with a light blue polka dot. And here I'm going to come in with that washi. And I really love the washi there because it's really going to go well with my title. Even though they're a little bit off on the blues when you see at the end, it's so hard to notice, and I just really like how that just added some balance to the layout with those 2 like glittery items. So I'm going to start pulling in my embellishments, and I am going to do a cluster to the left. That is going to be where the pelican is. And then I'm using these clouds, and they are cloud die cuts from the Seize the Day kit, and they even have the cloud to back it with, so you don't have to do any type of fussy cutting or anything like that. It's already punched out for you. And I'm going to make 2 clusters with clouds. But I wanted to add another cloud to that, so I just used a die from my stash and a piece of gray and white paper from my stash to add an additional cloud, and I put that cloud up on pop dots. On this pelican, I backed it with just some white paper. Now it's not a pelican, it's a seagull, I think. And it was too stark white, so I went over it with just my Twilight ink and a foam brush The Twilight ink is from Catherine Pooler, and I really like how it toned down the white for that. Okay, what am I going to do now? So I am going to use some of the flower ephemera from the kit and use that navy blue shell that you're going to see to the left also. Now, I decided there's a little seagull that's flying up in the right-hand corner there. And I decided to ink that because it wasn't standing out well enough on the page. And when I inked that, I decided I needed to go back and ink those clouds that were up on Pop Dots. I'm really glad that I did because it really gives it a little bit more of a finishing touch. Adds a little bit more shadow, and I just like how it all ties together. My title I'm going to work on now. Now these glittery stickers, the Hello and the Life, are from, and I believe it's an Amy Tan collection, but I can't tell you for sure. I take my thickers out of their original packaging, so I don't know the name of them, but I did get them at Tuesday Morning quite a while ago. And the pink letters that I'm using to spell beach, super old for my stash as well, and they're a chipboard letter, so I am going to end up going back and gluing those on, but it's just going to say Hello Beach Life. And as I said in the beginning, this is just a photo of me and some of my girlfriends sitting on the beach, toes in the sand, during a morning walk. I was going to add another seagull, and I decided against it. So here I'm going to glue that one down in the corner, and I like that it is flying into the page. That was really important to me. I probably would not have used it on that side had it not been flying into the page. So I'm going to finish up my cluster here at the base of where that bird is, and I'm pulled in some flowers from the stash, some blue leaves from the stash, or not from the stash, from the kit, the Seize the Day kit, and I'm going to eventually also add in some puffy stickers of flowers from a Jen Hadfield collection. Wanted to get more of that blue thickers around the page, but that heart was way too big. So I went back to that sticker sheet and I found some smaller hearts, so I decided to sprinkle those in each cluster with the clouds. And then I'm going to really come back and add another heart, and here's where I'm adding those puffy stickers. And then I'm really going to be done, you guys. This was so quick. Oh, the ledger paper. You might have noticed in the beginning that ledger paper had like a gray spiral looking piece on the left hand side, and I didn't like how that looked, so I ended up cutting a 1/2 inch off the left and a 1/2 inch off the top. And I'm going to use the red paper with the anchors from the Seize the Day kit, and I'm going to back my whole layout with that to just give it a nice base with the red color, and I really, really like how that worked out as well. Now, as you can see, this was a really simple page. Most of the work was done for me with those cloud die cuts, and I just love how it all came together. Here's some close-ups. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and leave my website. If you're interested in the Seize the Day kit, you can log on there. And of course, feel free to reach out to me with any questions at all. Hope you all have a great day. Bye, guys.